This is the room where my boss is supposed to be working from home. It's a disaster, and today we're gonna transform it into his dream office for him and his wife. Also, my boss happens to be my father-in-law, so that's why I'm in his home. Anyway, enjoy the video. To get started, we needed a clean canvas, and then we headed downstairs to start carrying everything up to the office. And I'm telling you, the stuff that we brought is heavy, like really heavy. I was very sore the next day. I dropped a few things along the way, but that's okay. Now, the first piece of the setup is gonna be from FlexiSpot. I've worked with many standing desks before, and FlexiSpot happens to be one of my favorite because they're affordable and nice quality. And for today's project, they sent out 2 of their E7 Pro desks for free, so massive thank you to FlexiSpot. We're gonna be building both of these desks, and they're gonna fit right against that wall. To get started, we take everything out of the box, which honestly usually takes the longest time because there's a lot of parts when it comes to desks. And now that we have everything out of the boxes, it's time to start building the base. Anyway, here's a cool time lapse with some Matrix music for you while I build this. Now that we have both desks built, which honestly took 20-30 minutes each, it was time to test them out. And yeah, they work. I mean, they work really good. I'm not gonna tell you my exact weight, but I'm not light. The tabletop is super clean. I love this dark color. It fits the wooden room. And on the bottom, there's built-in cable management trays, which is incredible. And for controls, you get this macro pad that is pretty nice looking. You can set custom settings for seating and standing. It has a built-in USB port, which is a nice touch. And honestly, these desks fit this area really well. Next, we needed chairs. I mean, like, we needed them really bad. This chair used to be mine, and then it became my boss's, and it sucks. So Seho sent 2 of their M18 ergonomic chairs for this office. Anyway, stop looking at the box and let's build these. Building these chairs took about 10 minutes. The chair itself has adjustable armrests, and if you turn the chair around, you can actually adjust the lumbar support and mount, which is incredible. Lumbar support is very important if you're sitting in a chair a lot of the day. It has tilt and lock mechanism, and the cushion itself is pretty good. Not to mention, the back is mesh for airflow, which is nice. One really nice thing about this chair is you can adjust the height of the headrest and tilt it back and forth. That way you can customize it to whatever position you need it for your head, which is really nice. I sat in this chair, and honestly, I think it's very comfortable. For $200, you're getting a lot of features in a chair. Next, I bought this $30 dual monitor mount from Newegg. They were having this in crazy sale, and I think this monitor stand is pretty nice. You can adjust the tension and the height for different weights for different monitors. Overall, it's not bad. Next, we're going to be setting up the main monitor. This is the 4K Dell IPS monitor. It's 27-inch, which is the perfect size for coding. Oh yeah, my boss is a coder, like me. Started by setting up this monitor on the mount itself, and it turned out pretty nice, honestly. It looks really good. Super clear. It looks like the bezels are really thin. I've always been a fan of Dell monitors, and that's why we went with Dell. Obviously, we need a second monitor. If you guys have watched the channel for a while, you've seen these monitors. I've used the Samsung 27-inch curved. It was my old monitor, so we set that up, and now we have both the monitors. Honestly, it looks really good. To connect to this monitor, we're going to be using this Dell XPS dock. This basically allows you to connect all the monitors, all the audio, all the USBs to one port via Thunderbolt to your laptop, mainly your Dell laptop. And as we're installing that, we're going to be doing all the cable management and putting everything nicely under the desk. Anyway, that would take forever if I showed you how I did that, so here's a cool time lapse for you guys while I do the cable management. The cable management turned out pretty good. I was able to hide a lot of the cables in the cable tray that was provided by FlexiSpot, which is cool. Now it's time to connect the dock to my boss's XPS laptop. This laptop is pretty darn good. He's been using it for the last 3 years and he loves it. Added a SteelSeries mouse pad and the Logitech G305 wireless mouse. And for the keyboard, he's going to be using the Logitech MX keys. The final result turned out really clean. Here's the audio reaction of my boss and his wife to the new office.
That's amazing.
Oh,
I love this color.
that turned out very nice.
Incredible.
I like it.
Yes.
I love it. Oh, and these are the chairs?
I like this.
Yeah, those are the chairs.
Oh, they look super comfy. Let's try it out. This is very
Go
comfortable.
up.
This is so great.
Oh, that's very nice.
I woke up with a crick in my neck. This is fantastic.
Massive thank you to FlexiSpot and Seho for sending the products for this new office. And thank you guys for watching my content and making this possible. I'll see you guys next time.